And you listen to the motor, go up front under the engine compartment.
Yeah.
And the motor is super quiet. The motor's only 3,500 miles on it. I mean, listen how quiet. The only thing you can hear is the air sucking through the air filter.
What year is that engine?
69 Corvette.
Really?
Yep.
So, tell me what this head is. Or do you know?
I don't.
Okay.
Nope. I don't. The motor, everything came in the car the way it is.
Yeah.
It's got ram horn headers.
Yeah.
They're desirable.
Was these stock on that year, or was this an added on?
I believe those are probably well, I don't know. 69, they could have come on that.
Could have. I know.
When they change this over, this is set up for generator style.
Yeah.
Because this is where your generator should have originally mounted here, and everything's changed over to an alternator and a 12-volt system. So, but.
When we used to race, we'd run these on, because it was limited edition, we had to run kind of stock heads. But I remember we could get them off pickup trucks, but I couldn't remember if there was a car year that had them.
I've got a creeper if you want to slide underneath the car.
I will. You said something about it being rusty somewhere, but other than right here, I don't see any.
This is the only spot on the lowest point of this fender.
Uh-huh.
Right here.
Okay.
That's the only blister we can find on the whole
Little
car.
bubble there. Boy, that exhaust system looks awesome. Everything's nice and dry. You got a deep sump oil pan on there. Looks like there might be a hair of a drip around the back of the transmission, and I don't know, that could very easily be either a rear main seal or
the rear main seal should, all that stuff's all fresh.
Or it could be a little something coming out of the tranny.
Gasket possibly, but I almost guarantee it's not a rear main seal.
Yeah.
When I first got the car, we pulled the motor out of it and went through everything. Pulled the transmission out, put all new synchros in the transmission.
Yeah.
Rear main seal, I had checked because I didn't run into that situation when we put it all back together.
Yeah.
Rear main seal is done. New oil pan gasket.
Looks like somebody has replaced a little part underneath the floor, but that's not no big deal.
As far as what, a patch on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even see that.
And these are disc brakes on, drum brakes on the front. Yeah.
Yep.
Original drum brake.
Yep, and all the brakes work, man.
Is that power brakes?
No, but it stops remarkably good, and it doesn't have power steering either.
Yeah.
But the steer, you wouldn't know it. For a big car, this car steers like it has power steering.
Yeah.
Rubber's all good.
And when you said you got chrome, you got all this chrome?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All the super sport badging, you said?
Sport badging. I've got all the new side trim. I've got the flag badging that goes here.
Now I'm just going to point at this. I'm not trying to point out anything bad, but just so he sees, a little rust here. But if you live in Maine, it's nothing to
none of that's
nothing to worry
it's
about.
All just surface stuff. And for the most part, all the chrome's good. The bumpers have a few hairline scratches on them, but they're all decent.
Jerome, there'll be a few places like this, but like I was telling you on the phone, it's not at all hard to fix that if you're going to be repainting it and everything too.